Hello, and this is a video tutorial to assist students and their parents to navigate our U.S. history textbook this year in American history. Our textbook for U.S. history is the Holt-McDougall Survey Book, United States History. Students and parents may wish to check out a textbook through the use of the year. We usually suggest that once they check that book out, they just keep that book at home until the end of the school year and then bring it back. That way they just have it there. However, students can also access our textbook online. To access our online textbook, students will need to go to my.hrw.com, this web address, and this will take you to the login page for our textbook. Students will log in using a username and password. We do not have individual username and passwords for each student. Instead, we just use a generic username and password so that all students can use the same account. The username that we will be using is Westside3, and then the password is the password that was given to you on your course syllabus. Once you log in, you will see two options for textbooks. You will see the U.S. History textbook, and you will also see the Holt-McDougall textbook for World History. That was used in 7th grade social studies. We'll click on the link that says Go to the online textbook. Our online textbook utilizes a web program called Flash. Unfortunately, because Flash is by default blocked on our web browsers, we will need to enable Flash every time we log into the textbook. So to show you how this works, if we were to go to select a chapter and our section, so if I were to go to chapter 1, and let's go to section 1 and click on Go. The first time I log into the textbook, we'll notice that the pages down below here are blank. This is because Flash, by default, is blocked, which means the pages will not become visible. So in order to get you to see the pages, we have to enable Flash. It's really easy to do. We're going to go up here to the web address, and there's a little padlock. When I click on that little padlock, it's going to open up View Site Information. We'll scroll down below here and we'll notice here where it says Flash, it is blocked. And again, that is set by default and there is no way we can change that. So we're going to change where it says block to allow. And then once we have that clicked on allow, we'll click on the little X up here and the little dialog box will set up to update the settings for this particular page. So we will click on reload. Now it will jump me back to the intro page of our textbook pages. So again, I'll just select chapter 1 and section 1 and then click on Go. And now when I go and click on Go, we'll see that the pages has shown up. So we'll see what we learned, the main ideas and the big ideas, the page numbers of some of the key terms and vocabulary terms, and we'll begin seeing the actual text page readings as well. Sections that are highlighted, that gives us definitions, that we can get to the glossary. As well, we can navigate to the various pages, again, by typing in the page numbers up here in the page tab, or by just clicking on the next button or the previous button to navigate through the pages. If you are using the Safari browser, those steps are a little bit different. So I'm going to show you how to do the same steps that we just did in the Chrome browser to do this in Safari. So when we're here in Safari, we'll go up to the top bar with all the file, edit, bookmarks, windows, tabs. We'll click on Safari up here. We'll click on Preferences. Down below, we should see something like Plugins, Adobe Flash Player. We'll notice here on the currently open website, because we're open up in our textbook page, we will click on On. We'll close out of this. And again, I should be able to click on refresh the page here real quick, click on chapter 1, section 1, click on Go. And if I'm using the Safari web browser, again, the pages will show up for us again as well. So again, if you are accessing our online textbook, every time you log into our online textbook, you will need to enable Flash. In Safari, that is found under the Safari drop-down and under Preferences. If you are using the Chrome browser, you can access it a little bit faster by clicking on the padlock, which will get you to the site information, and then make sure that a flash here is set for allow. This is also true besides just with our online textbook. Many other websites do utilize Flash. Some of the game websites that we use has the same issue. So if you get to a website that your teacher has assigned, whether it's our textbook website or another website, and you see something that says Flash is not enabled or Flash is blocked, you should be able to still get those pages to work by going through the same steps to enable Flash. And again, there's nothing we can do to change that. That's just a standard set on the browsers that Flash is by default always blocked. But once you go through these steps, it's a pretty easy process. And as always, you can come talk to your teachers if you have any questions. Thank you for listening.